what's going to be the Californian Northern. I thought I'll do a little experiment with video here, in which you can see the state of the layout as it currently stands. Not too much going on just yet. But you can see that the baseboards are made of foam base on a wooden construction. I've marked out with a marker pen where streets, buildings, etc. are going to be. The track's been laid, which is mostly Peco Code 75, on top of Woodland Scenic foam roadbed. Quite like that. The track has been nailed down, and it's been receiving a first coat of paint before it's gonna get ballasted, before the base scenery is gonna be laid down. The backdrop is basically a fairly neutral blue, painted with a roller of emulsion paint, and using a couple of cloud patterns, if you will, cut out of plastic, and a couple of cans of spray paint, you get a fairly convincing effect, I would say. Right here is one of my engines, a Freelance GP38-2. It's been equipped with a TCS DCC decoder just a couple of days ago, and my other engine, and those are actually the only two that are in any good condition at the moment, is an SW1200 switcher, which has an NT decoder built in that was purposely designed for that particular switcher, so it worked out very well. As you can see, it's standing on the curve leading to another yard, which is currently not visible in the shot, and it is currently ready to roll, and it's under control of my Weed throttle on the iPod, which you can see right here. See if you can see both at the same time. I've selected the direction of travel at the top here. To the left is the bar for the speed control, and there are some function buttons that you can turn off, light, etc. None of my locomotives have sound at the moment, so you won't notice any difference there. But as you can see, as soon as I move up the throttle bar, the loco should hopefully start moving. And you see, as you can see, I'm not lying. Going a bit too enthusiastic there, because it's after all only a switcher. And there she comes into the yard, slowly but surely. And that seems to be a good place to park her up for now. Fun part of DCC, of course, is that you can have control of multiple locomotives independently without having to isolate pieces of track. You can switch on headlights and whatever. As you can see here, the switcher has switches headlight on, but is not moving, as is usually the case with old analog DC track systems. The light's on, but also the locomotive is moving, and DC has a beauty of leaving the lights on and the locomotive not moving, for instance. Weed throttle also is fairly easy to operate. At the moment, as you can see, locomotive 1204, which is the switcher, is selected. If I want to have another engine, I can just tap on that, and either can choose it from a list, which I've got here, or with a keypad, there it is, type in a locomotive that I want under my control. So I'll just type in its road number, 1623 in this case, which is the other engine, and you can see it's under control right there. Going back to throttle, there we are. We should hopefully be able to switch this light on, and there you go, the lights are on, and someone's home as well, hopefully. This loco has the other gadgets that I've built in. One of them is a roof beacon, which you can see in action here. That's one of the fun things you can do with DCC. Now I'm not going to run this loco because there's a small problem with its coupling. It sometimes gets stuck on a turnout, so I have to just adjust it. So I'm not going to film a massive derailment here. Save me from embarrassing video shots. Anyway, hope you found this interesting.